Station Norfolk. This is my first time here, guys, and this is absolutely awesome. It's such a joy and an honor to be here at the world's largest naval base and home to the U.S. Navy's Fleet Forces Command. Especially today, when we all gather to salute the remarkable first 250 years of our incredible United States Navy. I am deeply honored to join President Trump, First Lady Melania Trump, Secretary Hegseth, Secretary Collins, Secretary Phelan, and of course, all of you to celebrate 250 years of naval power and American might. The United States Navy has a glorious and storied past of historic victories at sea. From the small but determined Continental Navy sealing American independence in the Battle of the Chesapeake, to victory over the Barbary pirates in the Barbary Wars, to the first battle of ironclad warships at Hampton Roads, to the Battle of Manila Bay during the Spanish-American War, to the Battle of Midway, which turned the tide in the Pacific Theater in World War II, to the biggest naval battle in history, the Battle of Leyte Gulf, which shattered the enemy's naval capabilities for the rest of the Second World War. The United States Navy has always protected and defended American freedom and brought glory upon glory to our great nation. Today, history sets sail again, and we all have a front seat to freedom in motion as we honor America's awesome sea power. This big birthday party for the U.S. Navy is part of a year-long celebration of our exceptional history and the start of a new era of American greatness. Today, we launch the next 250 years of supreme U.S. naval power and of American liberty, dynamism, leadership, and pride. And what an absolute gift it is to have President Trump in the White House during this epic moment in our nation's history. Now, some of us may recall America's bicentennial in 1976, when we were all very, very, very young. One of my earliest memories as a little girl is gathering with my family at the Jersey Shore to celebrate that very special day. I'll never forget the indelible sense of American patriotism that took root in me that day. I can't remember the specifics of July 4th, 1976, but I do remember gazing in wonder at the fireworks, holding red, white, and blue sparklers, waving a small American flag, and singing the national anthem with hundreds of others. Whether or not you remember every detail of that day, you do remember how you felt. Proud to be an American. It is now our privilege to share this experience, this core memory, with the next generation of young Americans from sea to shining sea. On the eve of America's 250th birthday, the national mood is one of celebration. Americans are optimistic about the future. Thanks to President Trump and Secretary Hegseth, we are renewing our commitments to military might and peace through strength. We are working together to realign and reunite our great nation around our shared patriotic values and a renewed sense of civic pride as we sail toward July 4th, 2026. There is no greater champion for this new patriotism than President Donald J. Trump. I am so honored to be part of our national birthday party and to join with all of you in welcoming our exceptional Commander-in-Chief here today with the kind of tremendous reception he so greatly deserves. We are now in a moment in our history when, thanks to President Trump, we are turning the tide again, just as the revolutionary generation that founded our great Navy did. It is now our time to take big risks to save our country, and it is our duty to honor our past generations and their staggering sacrifices, for which we owe them a huge debt of gratitude. We are the natural successors to the Revolutionary War generation, fiercely independent, ruggedly individualist, faithful to God and to country, with a white-hot love of liberty and the unique, enduring American spirit. It's been said that great civilizations tend to not last more than about 250 years. We've made it to 249 with our big 250 next year. But preparing for our next 250 years requires forever vigilance, something that the Navy has maintained with excellence, fortitude, and commitment to duty for 2.5 centuries. President Trump is reclaiming the American Republic for the American people. He is launching us into the next 250 years of American greatness, as he did in his first term, by delivering a strong economy, an enforced border and record low illegal immigration, a rebuilt, modernized military with record recruitment, a government that actually serves its people, and world peace. America first. Next year's momentous celebration will be thanks to his leadership in activating a national and worldwide celebration of America's 250th birthday. We are preparing to honor and celebrate our nation's history in unforgettable ways, from our military anniversaries, as we're doing here today, to a majestic flotilla of tall ships from around the world, to many other really big surprises. We know that this celebration will have a truly global impact, showcasing American power and leadership while promoting a future of peace and prosperity. America's 250th is so much more than just a date on the calendar. This moment will inspire a new era of American greatness. Not only will this be the most monumental and exciting celebration in American history, but it will spark a shared vision for America's future. And Lord knows we need that. Thanks to the Trump administration, next Independence Day will be a once or twice in a lifetime moment of sparkling American grandeur and patriotism. This is the new golden age. And with God's help, we will make America even greater over the next 250 years. And it's all made possible by the unmatched force of the United States Navy and the innumerable sacrifices of every man and woman who has put on the naval uniform. We owe so much of America's independence on July 4th, 1776, to the birth of the Navy on October 13th, 1775. Today, our hearts are filled with gratitude and pride for you, the men and women of the United States Navy, and your indispensable role in securing the first 250 and the next 250 years of American greatness. Happy birthday, U.S. Navy. Because of you, we continue to be the beacon of hope, a citadel of liberty, and a light in the darkness. Thank you. God bless you. God bless our Commander-in-Chief, and may God continue to bless the United States of America.